yo.
What you saying, brother?
Chilling, man. How about you? It's a long day.
Long.
Long.
Bro, I got up at 3 a.m.
Yeah, you're crazy.
I not slept.
Did you not go back to sleep?
No, I couldn't get back to sleep. But even the whole night, do you know when it's questioning, like, I'm questioning if I ever even slept?
Yeah, I hate that. Tossing and turning.
Awful.
Are you premenstrual cycle?
I'm ovulating at the minute. I don't know if that does anything to my sleep, but recently I've been knocking out. Like, before I went to bed, I thought, but do you know what I did do last night, which I've not done in ages? I did have a cup of tea, wasn't decaf, and I did have some chocolate biscuits.
Your body was
proper
raging.
naughty of me, but I really, really needed a biscuit, like, as my emotional support.
I definitely think the non-decaf cup of tea is the reason why.
Them shoes are beautiful, sorry.
Thank you.
They're so nice. Are they the paper straight ones?
Yeah.
They're fire. They look like Claymans.
Yeah, they do. It's just the mock toe.
Yeah, fire.
I love the way it sits.
Bust me a pair. 25th and that.
Yeah. You have to tell me what you want, to be fair.
So less. But yeah, so I just had a terrible sleep. I also didn't take... do you know, like, I could feel myself about to have a bad sleep. I should have taken my magnesium, and I didn't take it. So, partly my fault.
Do you take that religiously?
No, I only take it when I know that I'm going to struggle to sleep.
Oh, you can feel it. Is it like when you get twitchy legs before bed?
I can just tell, like, recently, before last night, I've literally been involuntarily shutting my eyes. Like, I'm ready to go. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, conk out.
But last night, I was like, oh, this ain't happening tonight. Even though I felt a little bit involuntary, but then as soon as I got into bed, I thought,
it's the caffeine. I'm definitely telling you, it's the caffeine.
I know, but, you know, I've got to do what I got to do.
Yeah.
I actually got to do what I got to do.
Right, song of the week. Introducing a new thing.
Oh, hello.
What we've been listening to.
Listen, I have been cranking it down. Sasha Keeble, tell me what you want. Oh! Well done, and what a woman. That's all I've got to say.
And that's on period.
That's all I've got to say. No skip. The whole way in the car, just have it on loop.
Yeah, literally, I hear it. And you don't get bored.
It's only a 30-minute album.
Yeah, chilling.
Put it on loop 7 times on the way to work. Fire.
Lives and breathes Keeps.
Literally, SK my babes. Don't worry about it. But yeah, that's mine. What's yours?
To be fair, I've been listening to a lot of that album as well. However, I'd say my top one went on a bit of a downward spiral on Sunshine. But not Sunshine, because I definitely am listening to her a lot. But it is called Margella by Get It 6 or something. And it's the same kind of vibe.
Same vibe.
It's that kind of, just... And I'm just walking around, like, I was literally listening to it over here, and I was just like...
I can tell because you're doing this. And that's giving, like, I was just listening to Jersey, or like some sort of like, is it a girl?
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
Period.
That's how I feel if I put my, like, Sexy Red playlist on.
Yeah.
I feel like such a bad bitch. Like, sometimes that's all you need, like, to pick you up if you're feeling down. Something with a beat and a bad bitch.
And it's when you can hear that, like, deep bass going into it, and it's like...
Yeah. No, I'm into it. I am into it, to be fair.
Fire.
I've got some feedback from my mum.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So, she's upset with me because I swear too much. And upon reflection, I will say in the last episode, I did swear quite a lot. And I think it's because we were tired. And also, I was tired, but also, oops, sorry, Donna. The dilemmas did get me upset.
They got you really
I took them quite personally, actually.
It's like we were reliving something.
I was in there, you know what I mean? And then second is she said, stop putting your feet on the couch.
Sorry, Donna.
Yeah.
Just got told to, right, whatever.
You're the grapevine.
Hey, I just rest the foot. Oh, but not when I put my feet up.
When you cross your legs, she was fuming. She's like, I can't believe you're doing this. This was after a circle, a little Southern Comfort lemonade, you know what I mean? She was like, ready to give the feed.
Oh God, I can feel the rage.
Yeah, I could feel it. I felt myself in my bedroom. I thought, I can't deal with this anymore.
She's like, go to your room, Sid.
Yeah, literally, it's too much. It's too much.
Sorry about that, Donna. I'll try to remember that. Might not last.
Going forward, that's not going to last at all.
Just like doing something, you know.
I know, well, you're quite a flexy babe, so I feel like you like to have, like, you like to switch positions, say less.
Actually,
sorry.
Right. Final fashion.
Yeah.
This week, we're gonna do lengths of like t-shirts.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it's just bog standard. Vest.
Bog standard.
Bog standard, lad. Vest, short sleeve, 3/4, or a long sleeve. What we doing, what we keeping, what we schmeeping.
Can I add a little bit to the mix?
Oh, okay.
Because I think hey, halter neck.
Hey, I'm not put with that.
I know you put with a halter neck.
Get the shoulders out.
Come on. No, because I think a 3/4 is a bit of a redundant.
Yeah, I do hear it. That's just gone, isn't it?
I think I'm gonna replace your 3/4 with a baby tee because I was actually having some feelings about the baby tee today. I sweat.
Yeah.
And that's just me being honest. I'm a sweater. I'm not a non-sweaty babe. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
It's all up in my pit.
Yeah.
It's so up in there. It's too much. It's claustrophobic. It's like my pit can't breathe.
You also can never rewear it.
It's too much. And it's like these brands are thinking, oh, like this little tiny babe, me, is gonna sweat. So they're just creating this thing, this one wear fucking paper towel. Sorry, Mom. That I can wear once, wring it out, and have to buy another one.
Yeah, and they go yellow in the armpits.
Bro!
Yours go very good.
You don't need to act like... No, honestly, no.
After time, though. Like, after a year.
Not after time.
Yeah, like 2 hours.
No, but I do sweat more than you. And also, like, I've got bulging biceps, so it's probably like...
Oh, yeah.
No, but I do think, like, because I like the way that it does caress the arm. It makes me feel good about myself.
It makes me feel like petite.
Makes me feel petite, but also shredded.
Yeah, because you're walking around like, I mean, I remember I went to a staff party.
Like after a back day.
And people were literally like, wow. Like, I had men come up to me who I work with.
Fair play.
And I was literally like, thanks.
I lift.
How about that? Do you know what I mean? Like, a baggy tee hides it. Like, there's something about sleeper mode, but we don't want to be sleeper all the time. Then
I don't want to be sleeper all the time.
Exactly. I do like a baby tee. Okay, let's put that into the mix then. Short sleeves, long sleeves, vest, baby tee. Maybe an invention needs to be made to have a bit of mesh, like a mesh.
Something needs to happen, honestly.
I don't want to feel good.
I want to feel good. And I was thinking, obviously, I've got them tickets to Harry Styles. Oh, yeah. What's more Harry Styles than a baby tee? But what type of deodorant are these men wearing? Because I know he's got hairy armpits.
So real.
And it doesn't conceal the fragrance. Like, if I have more hairy armpits, I'm not showing my armpits. It's peak. I feel so much more sweaty.
Yeah.
But then, to be fair, it's like a different type of sweat with no hair.
I think there's two kinds.
I agree.
Yeah, I do agree with that. Because it's like, without hair, I swear it's just water gushing out of me. But then with hair... Yeah, with hair, it's like... to be fair, the first couple of weeks... Now. Yeah, it smells. It smells more. But then, if you keep letting the hairs grow out... I've done this once, because I just want to see what happened. Not
because it's like thinned hair. It's like thin.
Gets worse.
It's not as like
it gets better.
stubbly.
Yeah. I don't know what men do, but to be fair, your mum put me on Mitchum, and I literally use that deodorant every other day.
Yeah, I think I might have to go back to a wax-based deodorant because I'm very heavy on my aerosols.
And you got to check that because aluminium chloride has got can do the cancerous stuff.
Everything can do the cancerous stuff.
I know, but apparently that's got more.
That's like
a
sick. That's
stuff.
like a. Okay.
But then pretty much every deodorant has it, so that's
sick. And this is solely for a t-shirt situation. Do you know what I mean? It's not like a long sleeve isn't a jumper, is it?
No.
Okay, cool. I've been off a long sleeve because you only really need it for an underlayer, and I don't even have them, so it don't matter. And after being off the baby tee for the sweat situation, it's just not a practical.
One day, someone will create something.
Someone's got to do something. Maybe we got to do something because what a great fit.
Facts.
But it's not fire on the pit. Great fit, shit on the pit.
You also can't do colours because any colour you wear.
There's no way in it. You would see me in a coloured baby tee. It would be a different colour. Maroon. And then a vest.
Guns out, sun's out, guns out.
It's the summer, but do you know what recently I've been thinking? Is it beggy?
Yeah.
Because I thought, last summer was my first summer with guns, to an extent.
And we got them out.
And we vested. I'm gonna be real. We vested, and I think we vested too hard.
Never too hard. We need to give credit when credit's due.
It was listen. We were throwing fish, but we didn't need to.
We were just throwing guns.
We're literally shredded as fuck. What can we say? I can literally do 3 pull-ups. Chat to me nice. On a good day. Yeah, so I think I'd have to sack off the vest because I do think that it can look a bit baggy. It's not every day, but a t-shirt could be every day.
Yeah, you like clean, like you can style it up, you can style it down. Whereas a vest, it's like, yo, it's a vest.
I'm wearing a vest.
What else are you doing with it? I guess you could wear it as a layer. Like you wear a shirt on top, then what's the point of the vest? Because you could just wear a t-shirt underneath.
I think I'd have to lock in with a t-shirt because it's classic, it does the job, the pits don't sweat.
It's for the perfect tee though. Because I look at all of my white tees and it can be more than just a white tee. It could be a black tee, a blue tee. But more time it's a white tee.
Biracial.
It's like, multiple.
Bilingual.
But I think that most of my t-shirts do not have the right fit. Like pretty much all of them, I'm shocking. You know, it's the life I live. It's a struggle that I have to deal with every day.
You're not even short.
No, but like I'm a shorter king. Like if you're buying a t-shirt, more time it's going to be a bit longer.
And you're a queen. Just my queen.
I just like being called king.
Just saying.
Yeah, my queen.
I'll call you king anytime you want. Anyways.
Donna, don't look.
Donna!
Yeah, I only have one white tee that actually fits the way that I want it to fit.
Yeah.
And that is from, let me try pin that. Heaven Can't Wait, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, it's got like the pink panels underneath. And it's honestly the perfect box tee that I've needed my whole life. But I also wear it scarcely because I don't want the colour to like get washed out.
To fade out.
So it's just a rationable thing. And I try to spice it with my other t-shirts, which I probably should sell, but realistically I just keep them to have them because I'm a hoarder.
Yeah, you are. And that's all right.
Not a hoarder, but like...
No, you are a hoarder. And that's okay.
I like the variation. It's good to know. Do you know what? It's nice.
You're a collector.
Hey, you know when you go back in 10 years and you're like, can I sell?
Hey, where's that rubber band that I used in year 6 to make my rubber band ball? I went to my safe box.
The fact that I still have my rubber band ball in my sleeve.
Yeah, I know that's what I was fucking referring to, you freak.
Oh, she knows. She knows me so well.
Exactly.
I'm just a memory
You're unique.
Unique. So it's a freak.
I don't know.
I think, but then you know what? It's just a vest. A vest is nice because you know what? Now I'm expanding it out. A vest in the gym. I ain't wearing a t-shirt in the gym.
I love a vest in the gym.
I can't. No, literally. If I wear a t-shirt,
I'd probably rip out my t-shirts if I went.
I used to cut my sleeves off of old t-shirts to go to the gym.
You're hard.
Old school.
She's Rocky Balboa.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, I am Rocky.
In the female body now. Now.
Pivotal moment.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
you gotta lock in, bro.
Vest or a short sleeve. I do like a baby tee. I actually wear baby tees more than I
wear baby tees more, but
you know what? The sweat thing doesn't impact me as much, I don't think. Because I wear them on rations. Yeah, I'm eyeing you there.
Yeah, you don't sweat as much as me. You're not like a natural sweaty person. I just think my family is quite sweaty, respectfully, guys. But I remember when I used to go to the gym with my dad and my brother, and they both like got towels.
Wow.
And I'm thinking, how are you guys even producing this much liquid from your bodies? It's a lot. Do you know what I mean?
Sometimes I actually check myself though, and I feel like I need to stop bringing a towel though to the gym.
Yeah, I think like
sweat.
But I do sweat more now than I did when I was younger. I don't know if that's a puberty thing.
Maybe. Oh, no, I remember when I used to be younger, and I used to, like with people I used to train with, they'd be a couple of years older than me. I remember looking at like some of their t-shirts, they'd be like, "Why are you sweating under your pants?" Because I literally like we'd all be doing the same work. Yeah. Then all of a sudden, tutus are all in the same boat, and we're all just stinky and sweaty.
Yeah.
I think I might have to go with. I'm gonna have to go with the vest. As much as it is beggy, it's like I do kind of wear it just as a base. Always, like if I'm around the gaff, I'm probably wearing the vest.
Yeah.
And also, like, you know what? I've got guns. I'm not sure.
She's literally got AK-47.
Hey, we have.
Yeah, that's true. I would say mine was probably more like a shotgun. Or a bazooka.
To be fair, bazooka's kind of on point. Right, ego needs to go down.
Yeah, sorry, calm down. Oh, I did want to say, Clint's dropped a baby collection, like for kids.
No, that's so cute.
I know, I was thinking for my little kiddies.
Oh, yeah.
So cute, like the little jerseys, but in kid sizes and like a hoodie.
They're going to be dripped out.
So cute, right?
Yeah, that is so cute.
Also, what a good idea.
Corn. Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Fire. Such a hustle. Such a smart idea.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Nice one, Clint.
Hey, Clint.
Yeah, because you're watching.
Yeah, we're around the corner. Not bad. Say hi.
Sorry, sometimes I get ahead of myself.
Oh, that's okay. Sorry. I'll get ahead of you. Sorry. Go on.
No, I'll get ahead of you.
Oh, no.
Brutti thoughts. Right. So, how open should you be about being gay at work? In like I mean, obviously it depends on which corporate setting you're in.
If you're in a corporate setting.
Or if you're in a corporate setting, period. But how, like on a general.
I think we think about this differently, right? I think that you typically like you're not out there with it.
Yeah, no.
I feel like I am. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, fair.
Like, I don't really care. I'm quite lucky in the sense that I've actually never had a negative reaction to me being gay, like coming out to someone. And I think coming out, I was also very just like, okay, this is who I am, so I'm just going to own it. If there's a problem that happens because of that, that's actually your problem. Like, that's not my problem.
Yeah.
And I'm quite an open person naturally. Anyways, like, I don't hide. I'm not like a secretive person. I wouldn't say like, no matter who I'm having a conversation with, I'll be the same level of open pretty much.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like surface level, so why would I give that to someone? I don't feel like I can build a connection off of that, and I don't want to be around people that I don't have a connection with.
Period.
Realistically.
But then also people at work.
Yeah, but I guess it depends, right? So if I'm at a networking event, I probably wouldn't go, hi, I'm Sydney, I'm gay.
Yeah.
You know, but if I mentioned my girlfriend,
it just comes up.
I'm not gonna hide the fact that it's a girl.
Yeah.
Like my partner's a girl. Yeah, I'm not gonna hide it. Like I don't think I would ever really say partner unless we'd been together for a substantial period of time and they felt like more than a girlfriend but they weren't a fiance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it would never be to say partner is code for gay. Because know that I'm gay, like I'm proud about it, I'm open about it.
Yeah.
As I said, if you've got a problem with it, then you've got a problem with it. I don't really care.
Yeah, I respect that.
So I think as soon as possible. I also think as soon as possible.
Break the ice sooner.
Just do it. Just get in there. Just be authentically you. And if someone doesn't like you because you're authentically you, and that authenticity is the fact that you're gay, and quite frankly, I don't want to be around you anyway. So I would actually rather find out sooner rather than later that you're homophobic.
Yeah, so real.
Because then I'm not trying to be around you anyway. I don't want to be around that energy.
What if you work with them and then they're in your team?
If I work with you and you're homophobic, I'm telling someone that you're homophobic.
Period. Fair.
I think there can be differences. Like, I think obviously in certain religious beliefs, homosexual relationships aren't necessarily permitted, right? Or like more frowned upon. But in my experience, it's my business.
Yeah.
Like it's not impacting
your life.
You.
Yeah.
So as much as if it was a flip reverse situation, I don't even know how to like word that. But essentially, I feel like people that I've met have always been quite respectful of the situation, even if it's not something that they particularly agree with.
Yeah, it's just like you're living your life, I'm living mine, we can be friends, but it's like It's just something that we're not going to necessarily 100% align on.
Yeah, we probably wouldn't necessarily have that conversation anyways.
Yeah, it's just
it's
there,
more of a we both understand it, but no one's going to pass any form of judgment for me living my life and you living yours. It's not as if I follow your religion.
Yeah.
But yeah. Nah, I think be who you are. As quick
be
as
who you are.
Be who you are as quick as you can be who you are still. What about you?
I think, to be fair, I feel like I'm more on the sly. I mean, I'm fucking not on the sly if you look at me.
Yeah,
like I
daddy.
think on the, I think on a general, it's very clearly and blatantly obvious that I'm gay. But I think when you work,
do you think though?
But I don't. This is the thing, and this is why I get in my head about it, because I think, do you know what? I might have had something that triggered me a couple of years ago, where a friend said to me, she was saying that, oh yeah, like I actually don't put that I'm gay on job applications because once I've been like, she was like, it freaks me out because it like, if you get rejected for being gay, like you don't know the kind of people that work in the business that are gay, or that aren't gay, and that they're gonna have like a
So I don't think you can get rejected from somewhere for being gay. I'll put my hand on that.
No.
I don't think you can get someone from being gay, and I think this is a big misconception in
when you
diversity and equity and inclusion reporting, and it's a bit. Basically, I'm a consultant. No, but it's a big misconception that is to marginalize the population, where actually it's to get more information about the people that you're working for, but about the people that work for you, so that you can report on that information. It's not so you can track it and see, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think someone could ever take that information, and if they do, then it's illegal.
But also, I don't want to work for a company that doesn't want to hire gay people, or not doesn't want to, but I think maybe it's also because she was saying that because she's clearly had stories from other friends that had just experienced a bit of work, like misconceptions and just the way that people have spoken to them, and like kind of almost like speaking down to you. And this was when I was like 19, 18, like freshly out in the baby gay world. So I kind of
a bit scary.
Yeah, and I think I've always just had that in the back of my mind. So I say that, like, literally every job I worked at has been, I think most people have been like, especially like the younger people that I've worked with, they're like, well, you are gay, like you just whatever. And I know that, but I think like when you're coming into a new workspace, it just feels a bit like, hey, because obviously I'm not a person to just bring it up in conversation. Like, it's just weird. Like, I'm just me.
Yeah, like, my sexuality don't really have anything to do with it.
Yeah, exactly. But then if it gets to a point where it's like, it's been a minute, and then I've kind of not, because I'm just not mentioned it, then I start getting in my head, I'm like, because then if you get really close to these people that you work with, and then especially if they're older than you, and like you have managers that you work quite intimately with, and you don't know because the older generation might have different perceptions on just homosexuality in general. And then that's where I get in my head, because I'm like, oh shit, what if they actually really disagree with this, but I have a good working relationship with them? But then if it's too far in, and then it's just a bit like,
do you know what? Like, I kind of enjoy that. Like, I kind of enjoy the concept of being able to make someone squeal. But as in, like, you feeling like, if my sexuality makes you feel uncomfortable, firstly, I don't care. And I actually want to see what that reaction is, because then I can see who I'm dealing with. You know what I mean?
True, yeah.
So I actually quite like the surprise element.
Yeah.
Of, I'm gay.
Gotcha.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And then you can see how someone sort of reacts to that situation.
Yeah, true.
I don't know. It just fills me with joy. I love it.
Yeah, and to be fair, like, you know what, I say this, I've literally never had a bad experience. I think gratefully, pretty much everyone I've worked for have honestly been amazing. So it's like, I can't really speak for that. I think recently I started getting a bit more comfortable being more open about it.
Yeah.
And I think, like, you know, and it's kind of like, it's like you're building a relationship with someone, right? So you're like breaking those walls down. And I think sometimes when it comes to stuff like that, maybe different people are quite surprised that you're actually willing to speak about, like, maybe because I'm quite open anyway, and I'll just tell you anything. Like, I'm not not
They're
that
the same
hard.
in that way, yeah.
So it's just like, it's funny, like I was even saying something earlier at work, and like, I think my boss was literally like, I think he was quite surprised that I actually released that information, and I was like, yeah, like, it's not that deep.
Yeah, I don't really think
but it was
anything's
just
really
it's
that
just
deep.
nice because he's just like genuinely like interested, and like he's just a nice guy, like, you know, like I know that, and he also knows I'm gay for ages, but like I think releasing more information is just interesting. But then I think I'm one of those people, and I hate it. I don't really like using the word girlfriend because
Why?
firstly, I hate the word girlfriend. I've always hated it. I don't know what it is about it. I'm just like, do you know what it is? I think it's from like Love Island. Like, you're my girlfriend. Like, you're my girlfriend. And I can't unsee little stray boys being like, but you're my girlfriend. I cheated on you, but you're my girlfriend. Like, I don't know. I just can't unsee that.
Yeah.
And that's just in the back of my mind. So I hate the word girlfriend. Like, it's just.
You do say lady.
My lady. Yeah.
You say lady. Well, you quite say babes quite a lot.
I love babes. I never used to.
My babes, like, will always do this. What did you used to say? You said something quite derogatory.
My woman.
This is my woman.
I got trained out of that one though.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, to be fair, I don't deep like that, but I guess I can understand why. But you're my woman. But now that's why I've been trained out into my lady. But I think my babes is just quite cute. Start seeing my babes at work, and I'm like, this is definitely not professional sense, but I just don't like the word
sometimes
girlfriend.
allow being professional. Like, let's actually just be us. Like, when it comes down to the nitty gritty and we've got work to do, then we deliver the work to a great standard, and we're professional in that concept. But I just think everything is built off of human interaction, and we should, in order to have an actual human interaction, you have to be authentic with whoever you're speaking to, and you can't do that without being honest.
Facts. I do think the slang can calm down though. Like, I do try to tame the slang in my.
Oh yeah, I don't think.
And sometimes I clock it coming out because I get comfortable with people, and then I'm like, and then I check myself, like, I kind of feel like I need to reel it back in. Yeah. But
actually, let's circle back.
We'll take
this offline, shall we?
I do. I think
the top line.
I messaged like this little group chat I have. It's like people like around my level. It's literally 2 other people in it. And I'm so popular.
Literally me.
And I was just like, can someone plug me with like this shoot? And then the guy literally responded, because I forget they're still like 5 years older than me. They're like, plug me. Ha ha ha. And I was like, oh.
What was that message that you sent to us lot? Ages ago. What was that?
We were going out or something, and you were like, someone's
like, I'll pull up outside still. I was like, who are you talking to? Like,
that was New Year's Eve.
Was it?
Yeah.
You're like, I'm just I'm doing like pulling up outside. I can't remember what he said, bro. And we were all just like creasing, like, who is this bitch?
But this is what I'm saying. It's the slang that comes out, and then I'm like,
but where have you got that from? Roadman Rose.
Do you know what? Not right. Roadman Rose was not a thing, because
Roadman Rose was a thing.
Who is actually calling themselves a roadman when they're a roadman? No one. I was never a roadman.
I'm not saying no. I know. So it's even worse. Actually, diabolical. And we make a joke about it, but it's weird. I never really knew you in Roman era. That was when you were dating Mia.
Shut your mouth. FYI, never dated Mia. Never ever dated Mia. So just thought we dated.
I literally thought you were like, no, I didn't think you were like, I thought that you'd met on a date. Like, I'm sure that you went on a date.
No, we just like hung out as mates and went for food.
I don't know, because I'm sure your Tinder profile was like, you on a skateboard with long hair and a backwards cap.
Yeah, but I don't think I ever saw Dukas on
Okay, but you were on Tinder though.
I was on Tinder back in the day.
Yeah, so I think you swiped and then you went for coffee and then it was like, it's just a mates thing. And I don't know why I would have formulated this idea if it didn't come from nothing.
I met her at a house party and then
I don't know.
Then we hit it off.
Maybe it was someone else.
I think you must be getting your wires crossed, mate, because genuinely, like, nothing ever happened with Dukas.
No, I'm not saying that anything happened.
Not happened. We didn't even. No, but this is what I mean. It was pure, like.
But you did date.
Just brothers. Literally.
Brothers and lovers.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
I think one thing I ended up doing when I first come into a corporate space, I always use the word partner, and I hate it as well because I literally, like you say, like feel like girlfriend. Hate the word girlfriend. Also, it sounds immature, but I think it sounds quite like unprofessional because I'm like my girlfriend, but that's just because of my own like perceptions of it. And then it's partner. So then I'm saying partner. I'm like, I've been dating for 3 weeks. And I want to talk about it.
I don't know this girl.
Yeah. So I guess
this is my loving wife. Swiped on it yesterday.
But I want to talk about it.
So.
And it's given the mystery of like,
oh,
is she straight?
Is she gay?
You don't know.
There was this thing about straight people now using the word partner and how it should be reserved for gay people. I think it's a good insight.
Yeah, and do you know what? When people say partner, I'm like, is it?
I'm like, I see you because you're subtly trying to tell me that you're free.
That's what I mean. But then also now when people say it, I'm like, I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
Because I'm like looking at you, I'm like, you're not.
You're not.
I'm not sniffing it out.
Not.
Yeah, so stop
lying to me! You're manipulating me!
You're dangling the carrot.
Do you know what I mean? The fucking dog car. Hey.
Boring.
Boring. Dilemmas.
Ooh.
I
remember.
Hey.
How the Midlands say oof. How would anyone say oof?
It's not oof, bro.
No, what?
Maybe one. Oof. Imagine you're in a club, yeah, a banger comes on. Oof. That is crazy.
That is
definitely because it's like
I don't think that flows. I think it's the Yorkshire. It's the Yorkshire in you.
Yeah, because we have the. Do you know what I mean? It's already kind of naturally there. Like it's like stop making your head like that. There's not a beat on. Next Right.
Okay, dilemmas. Right, so your best friend gets cheated on, but they decide to stay with that person. How you acting? What you doing? How you acting?
Can you give me some sort of form of context on the cheating?
Okay, right.
And some also context on the relationship prior to the cheatage.
Relationship was kind of chilling. Like they didn't really have any flagged issues. They probably didn't speak too much about the relationship to you. They're just that kind of couple. They kind of keep it on the low key. Like they don't know, but like they just don't. You know how some people just don't open up about their relationship.
What do you think about that?
I'm like boring. Tell me all the tea. Tell me about your sex life. I want to know every single thing.
Yeah.
I hate that, but not a lot of people do. They're like, yeah, we're good. We're happy.
Yeah, people do the yeah, we're good.
But I guess it's like, how far do we want to divulge?
I think I like to divulge pretty far.
No, me too.
But that's why we don't stop talking. Ever.
She break down the lines. But this is why I feel like I'm a lot more of a one-on-one person. Because if I'm a one-on-one situ, and I'm friends with people that are one-on-one people,
you can ask those questions.
But like the people that hang out in groups of people consistently,
you're not getting that depth.
Like you're never gonna really break that down because are you really gonna present to a table of friends being like, yeah, no. So like if you're going really through a hard time, like you're gonna tell everyone. I mean, fair play if you do. I respect that, but I don't think a lot of people actually do.
Yeah, I hung out with one of my girls last weekend, and typically now we only really link up in groups.
Yeah.
But it was just one-on-one, me and her last weekend. I had the best time. It was so nice because it was like I actually get to have like quality time with just you.
Yeah.
So like we're just chatting. Whereas, you know, like when you're in a group, it's like you kind of mingle surface level.
Yeah.
But you don't get into the nitty-gritty. And then if you're getting into the nitty-gritty, then it's like, yo, next bar, yo, who wants a drink? So it's like you can't really...
Yeah, you can't divulge.
You can't get into it, yeah.
Divulge, I think that's my word of the session. Right, okay, so the context is, they don't really open up about their relationship. Like, it's not that deep. They're just surface level. Like, it is what it is. That's the situation. But you have bare love for them. Like, you have a good time. Like, whatever. The situation is, though, she's like... Yeah.
Sorry, how long have they been together?
I don't know, 2 years. Yeah, so they've been seeing each other for like 2 years, and they're very just surface level couple. Like, they don't really divulge into their relationship. Like, they're not really talking about it on a deep scale like that. But then obviously your mate comes to you and she's literally like distraught. She's like, they cheated on me. Like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. But clearly they're like the kind of couple that they're so intertwined with each other's life. Like, they are together. And then basically they get to this point where one of them's cheated on them, and she's found out. I'm not gonna say she's found out from like walking in on them. I think we're on modern day society, people know how to get away with that shit. But potentially how it's happened, and I think this is quite common, so we're gonna roll with it. They've like noticed messages on their phone, or like they're just being a bit sus on their phone. Like, what's going on? In terms of how many times they've been cheated on or how long it's been going for, unknown. She's like, I just don't know.
Unknown. Yeah,
she don't know. Yeah, that's really sad. But she, like, obviously her position is that she's found out. I think her next motive is to confront them and like talk about it and like whatever. And then Tutu's next time you see her, she's like, yeah, we're back together. But she's not really told you, like...
She's not going into it.
Yeah, she's not really getting into it. She's like, yeah, no, it's just like...
God.
Or something like that. What are you doing, how you're acting. And bear in mind, you see them most of the time together as well. It's just on the one-off, like you're seeing her.
Okay. It's one of them ones where more time it's your decision. Like,
you got to respect it, innit?
I got to respect it and just be there for you as a mate. Like, I'll support you in whatever you want to do until you don't want to do it anymore, and then I'll support you in that. So I don't I don't have necessarily... Obviously, you want better for your friends than to go through that. But I don't necessarily have any wild opinions about it. I don't think that it's like... I don't believe that once a cheat, always a cheat. I think, like... Yeah, in some cases, but I'd probably say in the majority of cases... I don't know if that's right.
I think it's difficult. It's like per context.
It depends like... Is he just done it one time? And like, if we're talking affair, what are you doing?
Yeah.
We're talking affair and there's not a ring on your finger. Even if there was a ring on your finger, my advice would be to leave. But if there's a ring on your finger, there's kids involved, maybe it's a different story, right?
Yeah.
But realistically, there's no ring on your finger. You've got no responsibilities with this man. There's no mortgage.
What are you doing?
What really is there unless you're like, this is my... Like, I don't think this is my guy.
Yeah.
You know, this is it. You know? Yeah. But then if it's it, then why has he done that? Don't know.
Facts.
So it's one of them ones where...
You could only do so much.
I could only do so much. I just have to support you through the situation. But I don't think it's a nonsensical thing to do when you love someone.
Nonsensical.
Yeah. You like that? I don't think it's a silly thing. I don't know how to word it. I don't think it's a nonsensical thing to do when you love someone. I think it's very easy to say that in that situation you wouldn't take someone back. I think that I would say, oh, I definitely wouldn't take someone back. But if I'm loving you down, you know, like, something's going to be put to the side. You know, possibly.
It just takes a minute, maybe.
It takes some time, but I'm not saying that would never be a possibility. But I'm never going to get cheated on, so it's fine.
Period. Too good for that.
What about you?
I think, no, I completely agree. It's like the decisions that you make. It's like, why am I, like, I can have so much love for you, but at the end of the day, that's your choice.
Yeah.
So, like, why am I actually going to lose sleep over the fact that you're with a dickhead? Like, I'm one of those people as well, like, as much as I can, like, dislike someone, I think I don't have the energy to be, like, standoffish with you.
I'm not going to show any sort of disregard to that person.
I'll just be watching you.
It's my friend's decision, right? Yeah. And it's like
if we're on a night out,
I'm having a little...
Yeah.
You're catching a 1-2. But it's not... It's never on an acting, because what's that? All that's going to do is push my friend away from me.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not my business.
And you need to be there
Essentially, it's literally not my business.
Yeah, and you need to be there for them for when it, like, when shit goes down.
If shit actually went down. Yeah, so it's like, it's actually not my business. He wouldn't catch any shade. Unless it's one of these ones where that's actually my boy.
Yeah.
If that's my boy...
Yeah.
We're having words.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and that's a serious conversation to be had. But
you'd only be catching... girl and the boy though? Like for...
Yeah.
So if it's the person that's done the cheating, you're having words with them.
Yeah, if we're tight like that.
But then if your mate is the one that stayed with them, would you be having words with them like that? Or is that like you pushing them away? Do you know what I mean? You'd probably say like...
with them like what? Like you deserve better than that?
Yeah, like what are you doing? Probably.
Yeah. But not, you know, like...
Not like harsh, because the one that's fucked up, like you're getting...
Yeah, if it's on a one-time thing...
Yeah.
Then... I'm not going to pass any judgment for someone being in love and wanting to be with the person that they're in love with.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, I hear it. You got to ride your process, innit?
Yeah, you got to ride it and just see where I go on, but... Yeah, I think if it's a joint friendship situation, everyone's catching a conversation for real.
Yeah. In whichever way it's happening.
Yeah, it doesn't matter which way. And I don't think those conversations should be shied away from.
No, I agree. But that's...
And I want someone to pull me.
Yeah, facts.
Like, if you're actually my mate, then chat to me.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want people to be like, oh, pss, 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 behind your back.
Until it all comes somehow. It always fucking comes out anyway, doesn't it? So... you eventually come back around and it's like, yo, I can't believe, like, just talk to me.
Just talk to me.
Yeah. I won't lie, I think one thing that I think I'll do as well, / kind of do in situations if I hear of things or like want to help better situation, I do this thing, if I'm having an intimate conversation with the person, like I'm almost speaking about another situation. And I'm almost being like, oh, this really shit thing happened. And it's like, I'm not agreeing with it. Like, I just don't think it's fair on this person. Like, it's maybe not straight away. But like, over time, it's like they've done this thing and they've done that thing. They're not switching up on it. And it's like, maybe this person's not necessarily told you directly about what's going on, but you've heard through like other friends. And I'm like trying to subtly drop these hints, being like, these things aren't on. Do you know what I mean? But like, even if you didn't want to talk to me, I'm just kind of trying to be like, yo, like these things aren't on.
Catch a check for
like,
real.
Yeah, because like, I just heard this stuff like from this relationship, and it's just like it's really peak. Yeah. So I think like sometimes your subconscious needs to process that, and it actually helps with like the journey of realizing, nah, this isn't for me. Or it's just like, now we've worked through our shit, so it's actually I'm quite confident in what I have. But that's something that I try to always in there. Yeah.
Do you think once a cheat, always a cheat? Because there's some people that wholeheartedly stand by that. I can't remember who. I feel like we were having this conversation with someone and they were like, yeah.
Yeah, that makes.
Was it?
I think so, yeah. I can completely understand.
I can understand it.
Yeah. I think it's a loaded question because I have belief in the soul of some people. I do, like, I'm not saying every single, like, if you put a roster of fucking 50 people in a room and they've all cheated on someone, I truly feel like I have to believe in people to an extent that you can turn it around.
Okay, what percentage of people do it again?
Probably 60, maybe 70.
Higher than not.
Yeah. Because I think once you've done it once, that's the worst time. That's the worst guilt you're ever going to feel.
Yeah.
So then it's like, I think if that's the thing that you happen, I think it becomes a nonchalant thing. Like if you hear like a friend, I feel like a friend that's done it, or like they've done it again and again and again, and it's just a bit like, or with a different person, or it's because it's towards the end of a relationship and it's just not worth it anymore, and they're just like, it's what it is.
Fuck it.
But they're just not asked anymore, and it's just like your conscience, your guilty conscience is gone because it's like you've
worn it down.
Yeah, and I think that you've just lost your true, like, I think you lose an essence of your being. Like you lose that connect. No, but I feel like you lose.
What do you mean? What? Right.
This shit's
lose the essence of you being. No, I just don't understand in the context of what you're saying.
I just don't understand the context.
I understand in the context of things.
I feel like you lose an essence of your being in
by degrading your
by degrading, it's almost like your energy, like your connection with people, like your tether that you build with each individual is a blessing and it's beauty, even if it's bad, like it helps you grow and stretch and like in different ways. So every single time you cheat on someone, you're breaking this invisible
that consciousness.
And I just don't feel like
that's such a cool way to look at it.
I just
not cool.
Yeah.
Rock on.
But I think it's just like a way that it's like we have this, like, this is what's amazing about humans. We have the opportunity to build all these relationships, and it's breaking trust. It's not even in like romantic relationships. It's the same in friendships. And like when you do that, or when you like, I think it's easier to come back from in friendships, but like I think when you break someone's trust a number of times, you're actually like I think taking away a part of yourself.
Yeah, that's
because
so
it becomes
true.
easier to, and
Because
it's
you're
just
degrading your own consciousness and your own morality almost. Because you're like, every time what you're doing is chipping away at actually who you are.
Yeah, and you don't realise it.
So interesting. I never thought about it like that.
Yeah. And I think like a lot, and you know what? I think a lot of the people that do it probably aren't as in tune with themselves like that, so they're not actually asked.
It's like a soul tie situation, isn't it? It's like, but whatever that would be, but inward reflection. I
think of it, and this is such a weird like comparison, but you know Avatar?
Yeah.
You know how they have that whole spiritual connection thing, like the whole reason why it gets such good reviews is the way that it's just a representation of how like spirit and energy should live within us and like the planet and how we're all connected. It's like when you see the way they connect their tails or whatever they have when they're getting intimate, or like to their paratai, like horse thing, flying thing, dragon,
I'm not
whatever.
watched that movie entire.
I need to watch the second one, to be fair. We could watch that because I really need to watch the second one still. But like, I think it's
like the fourth one, you know.
I know, no, I still need to watch the second one. Then.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, I watched the
Maybe
first
we do
one.
Movie marathon.
Yeah. Like,
okay, I'll watch the first one.
Yeah.
And then we'll watch the second one together.
Yeah, nice. But I think like when they connect into it, it's just like representative of that soul tie, that kind of soul tie bond. So like, I think in that kind of way, when you break it and cut it, like it hurts and it gashes at you. But then I guess if you're running this whole cheating, guilt-free type of lifestyle,
your tether with people will get weaker anyways. Like the connections you're able to hold will be weaker.
Yeah.
That's such an interesting way to look at it. That's a really interesting way to look at it.
Yeah. So
I think, sorry.
No, you go.
In any sort, like, obviously we started speaking about cheating, but in any sort of trust, like any form of relationship that you have there, and any form of trust that you've built, the more that you break that trust with someone else, then like, I don't know, like the weaker that tether gets, the weaker the ability to form that tether with someone else will be, because you actually have less regard for that.
Yeah.
You don't care for it as much, because when it's been there, you've just destroyed it anyways.
And it's like, exactly, it can be
doesn't matter as much.
It can be on scale, like it's literally like, it's the small things, like every small thing that hurts you and your boundaries are being crossed time and time again. That's technically another version of it, maybe in not as much of a like a awful way at first, but it can build up.
That's flip reverso, isn't it, Martha?
Yeah, exactly. But then I also think like maybe that's why some people are only there for a chapter, some people are there for a paragraph, a book, however long it just
go on, keep going.
Yeah.
A verse, a melody, a rhythm.
But like I think it just like goes over time. But I think like overall, I think the biggest impact to me in the way that I truly reflect it is like if you've done that multiple times, and I think like it really just, I think it shows who you are as like a character. Like as much as I could be friends with you, like I don't think I could trust.
I'm not trusting you too deep like that.
Yeah. Like it's not you're not cool.
And do you think that's do you think that reflects outwardly in how someone else would perceive you, or inwardly are you like having your back up against the situation?
What do you mean?
As in, so you're saying, I just wouldn't be able to be friends with you like that. But then going back to our earlier conversation when you were saying, if someone cheated on my friend, I'd still be cool with them in a sense. Like, shocking it.
Yeah.
But, so do you think that's just you, like internally, you're like, I'm aware I don't fuck with you.
Yeah, I think it's like, it depends on how close I am with you. I feel like I've been in positions maybe with people I've had in my life that probably have acted out in a type of way. I don't agree with you, but I'm not judging you as a friend because I actually know who you are. Like, I know who you are fundamentally, but like, yeah, but I also think it depends how far you've crossed that line.
Yeah, real talk.
And I think that line, and also everyone has their own boundaries as well and the way that they perceive it. But I think, like, to be honest, at the end of the day, I don't think I'm actually ever been friends with anyone that would cross that line to that point where it's that bad of a sense.
Yeah.
But also at the end of the day, like, if you were someone that I truly love, like if you're a bestie doing that, I'm not going to be like, fuck you, mate.
I'm going to work with you. We'll journal together.
Yeah,
how about that?
Exactly. Like, I think there's definitely, and I think you can tell the people that have done it once and they feel so guilty for it.
Yeah.
And I think those are the people where it's like, okay, do you know what I mean? Like, but I just think it's the repetition goers that you're like, once you've done it once, and like, fuck it again and again. Like, it just shows that your character's almost like giving up. Like, you're almost, I mean, let's get religious, but like, you're succumbing to the devil. Low key. Shit. But like, do you know what I mean? It's like you're sinning and you keep on sinning.
Yeah.
And you clearly have no control over yourself to just not hurt people. And like,
that's what I mean. It is a reflection of yourself, isn't it? Essentially,
like, you can't hold back from it. It's like temptation. It's like, I'm thinking, I fucking want to wax off a bag of Haribos. Big up. But like, that is temptation at the end of the day. And like, if you keep on doing that on scale, breaking these ties with people, man. Sorry, that got deep towards the end.
Anyways, we're gonna cut and cry. How about that?
Right, rolling over and out. Bye.